guys, Rabbit Invader 1 here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. If you haven't seen the last episode, go watch it if you don't know what the heck I'm doing. But if you have, basically in the last one we wrote a poem for the club, and right now's the next day. Hi again, Rabbit. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. Yeah, basically in the last episode, we wrote a poem. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, who we're gonna actually grow closer to, but we'll see what happens. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping... Can't talk! Thanks for keeping your promise, Rabbit. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not I've never seen that word before in my life. Accustomed, what the frick? Heard the word, never seen how it's spoken. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Well, jeez. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. How did you know that? How could you possibly have known that? Never mind, Natsuki knows. Like, she's like some sort of... No, Sayori told her. What am I saying? I don't know if this is your plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. It's just... Oh my god. It's so funny. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica or manga. Manga is literature! Swifty defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Rabbit always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Sure, let's go with that. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Wait, what? Why? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. Is that so? Hehehe. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Rabbit can be good friends, too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Well, Sayori... Me? What did you bring? What did you bring, Yuri? What did you... Is this the point where the game starts to become dark? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. She is so shy. Sayori made it sound like it's a big deal when really it's not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Is it Harry Potter? I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Oh, well, that's very nice of her. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't know. I mean, like, that's gotta be, like, really weird if you're accidentally being cute. She even picked out the book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Yeah, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intention expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I always get tired when I'm about to read something. Well, not all the time, but it's like, sometimes. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Okay, that's weird. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. What? Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Okay, I think I'm listening into their conversation. I don't really know what the heck is going on. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need to find a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Okay, isn't like, Sayori supposed to be more happy and... I don't know what my mind is... Because she's like supposed to look on more positive outlooks. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is talking this really seriously. What? Is taking this really seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! I'm with Sayori on this one. Oh, what did I just do? What? I right-clicked accidentally. It's just... Okay then, I did not know that. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Ain't that the truth? That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Okay. Okay, she's back, everyone. Calm down. Calm down. Sayori's back to normal. Okay. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Of course you are. You're talking about food. Of course you're gonna get hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has the trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to light. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Okay. That you got me a little bit, but not really. Whoa! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Oh, well, okay. Okay, I'm gonna agree with her on this one. Rabbit, in-game Rabbit, you shouldn't have actually fallen asleep. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Oh my god. I just had an inspiration to make my own club. Screw literature, I'm making my napping club. Okay, never mind. Does our school have a napping club? I will gladly make that happen. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. I wasn't watching anime, I was playing some video games, Sayori. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard that. It's true, though. Yeah, sure. I know, Sayori, yes, I get it. Oof. Excuse me, I just burped. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing, Sayori. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know what I know. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. For what? I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? No, not literally, I mean figuratively, like your facial expression. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out all around here. Ah! Okay. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Okay. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Like, look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar, right? Okay. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! Stop calling me a meanie! I'm not mean. Jesus. And you don't even keep your blazer. What's it? Oh, okay. Blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why don't you think you don't have a boyfriend? Okay. Why did you say that for? You're gonna hurt her feelings, man. I wouldn't even say that. He's super mean! Oh, I can't stop. I can't stop laughing. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Okay. What are we doing here? What is this? What is this? This is a little too close. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Yeah, doesn't a boyfriend do that, man? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. You're happy that we're so close that we can't breathe? And, like, you're kind of sweating there. Aren't you? Maybe. I guess. That's not a clear answer, but I'll say it anyways. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why do you say that? Oh my god. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near it. Oh my god. I'm disappointed in you right now. Oh my god. Why? Why did you go there? Does this thing even fit you properly? Okay, seriously, I would never do that to a friend, like, that close. It did when I bought it. Oh, sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? What are you smiling about, huh? 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 What are you smiling? And you went there. You went there in the dialogue. I'm not oh my god. You went there. You freaking went there. Don't say that out loud. I'm not saying that myself, okay? Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? Why is it so strange for you to get, like, so close to your friend and having that say that stuff, man? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh, thank God. I thought we were gonna be like that forever. Phew. Oh god, that was so weird. Okay. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms around and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Why are we discussing this? What kind of logic is that? I'm with you on this. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Can we change the subject, please? And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Why was that a thing that you can do? Why was that a thing that you can think? Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. Jesus, it's a deal. Deal or no deal? I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Yeah. So maybe you should come wake me up in the That's not happening. Sayori, you're doing it again. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell when you're joking. This is impossible. It's impossible, Sayori. Okay, everyone! What? What do you want? Marika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Rabbit, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes, of course I did. What kind of fool doesn't do that? I just spit all over the screen. I don't know where. Oh god. My relaxation ends. Oh, there it is. Ugh, that's... Oh god, spit on the screen. Okay. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly... my throat is not good today. Compile as well, reaching into each other's bags. I did the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he loses, he goes home. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Sayori then. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's a good friend after all. My good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Rabbit! What? I've never written a poem before. I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly had no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Okay then, well... Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Yeah, probably. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a rabbit poem. Oh my god. It's so weird just hearing your name in the game sometimes. I'm not like used to that at all. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Rabbit. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Wow, that is good. That's actually good advice. You should always try something new. Oh, it's killing me. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yeah! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe. We'll see about that. Stop. Puberty. We'll see about that, Sayori. Dear Sunshine. That's a nice ukulele. Click outside poem area to continue. Oh, so that's like if I'm done. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But it wasn't for you. I couldn't sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, that seems completely accurate. Okay, Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Oh boy. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I'll be mean if I want to. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it wasn't a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. That sounds pretty good right about now. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Very true. Very, very true. Y'all hearing this? Do not skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hehehe. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I write to my poem next? Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Ep2 loses, he goes home. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Yuri. Yuri, you okay there? Hello? Earth to Yuri? A minute passes, more than enough time for the finished reading. Hello, Yuri, are you there? Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why, you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Sorry if it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face and hides her hands. What did I say? I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It may take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. In the end result, is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Ugh. Her staring is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Okay, getting somewhere. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing that even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, but all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Another piece of great advice that's a lot of this game just has really great advice, let me tell you that right now. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Okay, that was weird. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. I can't read part of this, it's in cursive. Okay. I'm gonna try though. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. Must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood to the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, claims, breathing, air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, I don't know if I got part of the words right. I'm not really used to reading in cursive. I used to write in cursive a little while ago, then stopped. Oh boy, what? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Oh, come on, you have the handwriting skills of, like, a college person. I mean, like, it's in cursive. How can that be terrible? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Guy, okay, well, we're screwed. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easily to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Okay, well then, I guess I would say that if these girls were real, probably. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Rabbit. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Wow, that got really deep. That's a lot more soul I'm putting in it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, there's just Monica and Natsuki. You know, I'll go see Monica last. She is the club president, after all. Okay. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Okay. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Oh, okay. Do you want to get smacked? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. I like this one, this is nice. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, or maybe eat Cheetos. Who knows? Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Actually, I think I kind of get what she's writing about. It's like straight to the point, straightforward. I kind of see what she wrote about. I can. People can try. That is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I told you we weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in the high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. I took it seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. I really do. Like, straightforward, straight to the point. People can try. That's actually a really good poem. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts you more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. She is very clever. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? No. Well, okay, I'm a 50% on this one. Kinda did expect it, kinda didn't. I don't know. But I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, Monica. You're next. Hi, Rabbit. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't actually know he was gonna say alright, but whatever. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Can we put like a suggestion box? I'll suggest the suggestion box. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Yeah, the club is actually... I'm good with it, like, right now. Like, I don't think I could change one thing about it as of right now. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha ha! Don't worry, Rabbit. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But It's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. That's... okay. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Totally unexpected. Yeah. Oh god, who would enjoy sad things? But I don't know, I'm not one to judge. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha. Haha. Awkward laugh. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. A hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction the spackle produces a noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Oh god, my retinas! Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Who's he? What do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Neither am I. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. Even performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Who punched the wall? It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, Your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is I can't read. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Alright then. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That is actually good advice right there. A lot of the game has very good advice. Let's just say that. Thanks for listening. Alright. I think we got everyone. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Ugh, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. You know, I'm just gonna say this right now, but I think the main character in the game that you're playing is kind of an emotistic teen. I don't know, he's kind of acting that way sometimes. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Oh boy, she's gonna get triggered. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Oh boy. We're gonna have a cat fight, everyone. Grab your popcorn. Cat fight in 3 minutes. Guaranteed. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone to actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Rabbit did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something I particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Okay, cat fight in 30 seconds! And Rabbit liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. No. 3, 2, 1, cat fight! Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Ugh! That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Rabbit appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. You! Yep, called it. Cat fight. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't- oh my god, again with this! What kind of language are you doing here? I'm not reading that. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, you guys! Suddenly, both girls turn toward. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh god. Why am I getting dragged in this situation? Rabbit? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your own poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader and not force themselves to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Rabbit. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limited yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Rabbit? God, why? How did I get dragged into this? I don't want... Oh, no. Well... Oh, God, if I choose one over the other, they're gonna hate me forever. How did I get dragged? I just said that, yeah. Is this not... It's not like I know anything about writing. I really don't. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh, no. Oh, God. I have... Can't I just say both? Where's the option for both? I can ask Sayori for help, but oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no. Okay, that's it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the toe. If he loses, he goes home. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and... Okay. Did I click the right one? I don't... You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. Oh god. Yuri's gonna hate me, isn't she? I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just impressive as well. It lets the reader imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah! It did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not true. Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can be definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. I can't speak. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri, she's never gonna want to talk to me. Yuri looks at me dejectedly, with a face that I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Rabbit. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. Think about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boosted. I don't know. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the Oh, for the love of God. Just... I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Why? Ugh, not... I don't feel comfortable saying it. I'm just gonna say that now. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? Oh god, she's embarrassed. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Rabbit. Please, someone promise me that there's not gonna be another fight. I don't like it. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Huh? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun! I mean, they both do make value points, let's be honest here. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're vice president, Sayori. Hehehe. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yeah. Rabbit, how about you? I'd say it's his name. I would personally say I think it's a fun experience. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. Okay. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. Really, man? Come on. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Yes, I do. Rabbit! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yeah! Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen very often? It doesn't seem like it would. No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No! I don't hate them. Sayori, why would you make such a comment like that? Why? I don't hate anybody. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they made good friends with you. Phew. You know, Rabbit, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Oh, Okay, okay. Just to back up a little. Let's not get into that. That's, every day is gonna be so much fun. Ugh. Okay. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Dude, maybe it does. I don't know. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Yeah. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, let's make another poem. Alright, I'm still leaning towards Natsuki, because I do actually think she's pretty cool. Though I do like Sayori, too. Yeah. Alright, let's see... Shiny. Shiny... Okay, I'm gonna try and make a poem out of these words. Shiny. Clouds. They eat lollipops and laugh all day. And they have headphones so that they can listen to some amazing music. Let's see, with their friends. And their friends love flowers. And they love sweets. Wow, Sayori likes a lot of things. Marshmallow. I don't think I'm actually gonna get a complete poem out of this, but I could try to make a sentence or something. So, marshmallows are wonderful, and they remind me of my childhood, like bunnies. And, I don't think I can do this. Let's just pick, hair. Oh, awesome. Silver? I don't know. So silly. Dance. Poof! Poof! Like Markiplier. Poof! Does anyone remember that? Oh man. Ribbon. Let's see. Summer. Games. And, you know, I'm gonna go for kitty. I do like cats, but I'm mainly a dog person, so kitty. Hehe. Ah. Alright, you guys. I think that's gonna end this episode of Doki. Oh, that's... what did I just do? Save. Okay. Yes, okay. Alright, you guys, so... that's basically gonna end off Doki Doki Literature Club. Man, it's been such a good game so far. Let's, main menu. Doki Doki! I like that beginning intro, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's like so cute. But yeah, guys, that's basically gonna end off Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know who we might impress just yet, cause I tried to go for Natsuki in the last poem. And I think I ended up flirting. I think I was flirting with Sayori. I'm not too sure. Although, to be fair, I kind of did get more of Sayori than I did for Natsuki, and I think I did the same thing with the last poem. But, you know, I don't really know. I don't really know. Maybe. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. The game is fun. The game is fun. It is funny. Has a good plot so far, I think. Don't know when the dark stuff's gonna happen. But yeah. So yeah, guys. If you want to see more episodes of Doki Doki Literature Club, let me know down in the comments down below. And if you like this episode, scream at that like button like the true invaders you are. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. GB.